So that was your strategy. Hey, give
That's
us more warning!
such
You
a
almost
ridiculous,
roasted us alive!
unbelievable attempt at a
Done
strategy.
it now. I'll turn
Yeah,
you
I just
into
knew
a
he had this
dragon.
ability like
See
this,
who's
and I
laughing
totally
now?
know you'd do it. Yeah, okay. Sure.
What's going on? The malevolence burned away?
We're leaving! Hurry!
Oh. Man, that sucks. The battle was almost over when I died. Feels bad. Feels bad. What? Like, you can't catch up!
Got away.
Like, you can't catch
a
up!
silver flame.
All-powerful God.
Strange art
6
that
out of 7
Moloch used.
powers restored. I'm so sure.
Did you
Oh
forget
man,
that
boats.
you have the power
Damn.
to digest malevolence?
Thank you, Speedy, for
That
the
thing
17
may
months of
be a
Twitch Prime. What's up, dude?
fragment, but it's still part of you.
But the dragon attacked me. If it hadn't disrupted my concentration like that, I never would have let my fragment lay a finger on me.
So long as you learn from your mistake, such a ruse won't work a second time. After all, Malachim are mere servants of the Empyreans. As long as we stay wary, they pose no threat to our ideal world.
Your awakening is nearly complete. None within your domain can stand against you without the power of the 4 elemental
Oh boy.
And they are fast asleep, far beneath the earth pulses.
I'm going after them.
No, not now.
Nobody can
We need
defeat
to
you
make
except
preparations
this
for the
one
ceremony
thing.
of suppression.
We'll send this one after them instead.
A demon? Will he be reliable?
True, he can be hard to control. Even after he succumbed to demonhood, he withstood my illusions for 7 days and nights. Even now, he resists on an instinctual level.
New
However,
MacGuffin,
he
yeah.
used to be known as the most fearsome pirate in all the seas.
Hey.
His strength
It's,
is equal
what's his
to
name?
any legate's.
It's the guy we've been
You
looking for all this
capture
time.
the Therian Velvet. Do whatever you have to, as long as you keep her alive.
It would have been much more interesting if they didn't
Wait.
tell me who he was and we found out later.
First,
It would have been a
kill
kind of a
him.
cool little
kill
twist, but
Laphicant
instead the game's just gonna like
before
tell
my
us.
sister's eyes.
We're
He's
just
the
gonna
only thing
tell
keeping
you all
her
the
from
things.
falling to despair. It's true. Demon or not, he still possesses an odd sort of pride. I'll have to relieve him of such a meaningless burden.
Well, that made for good training, at least. We fought an Armatus, an Empyrean, and a dragon. It's a miracle we're still alive.
It's all thanks to
He
Fee.
bit him,
He's
yes.
still asleep.
It's a boy.
He must have used all his physical and mental strength. A fire that burns away malevolence. That's quite the talent he's got there.
Is it because he's part of Innominat?
Sure could be.
Part of
In one
Manamana.
sense, that's a lucky break for us. But on the other hand... Anyway, I lost that bet, and I was so sure I was gonna win, too.
Awful lot of drama you're making over 100 gold.
Don't you dare laugh off 100 gold! One with no respect for gold will be by 20 lions mauled. Everyone knows that.
Right. Anyway, what do we do next?
Nothing's changed. We seal Innominat away and kill Artorias. Even if Innominat has awakened, there must be a way to seal him back again.
Our best lead is still Grimoire's ancient book. We should meet up
I
with
still
Ben
don't
with
feel
the
like I have
others.
motivation to do
Are you
this.
sure you want to stay with us?
I don't know if
Like,
it's
there's
the
no
right
real
choice or not,
motivation other than that they
but
want
I
to eat
refuse
me.
to believe Lord Artorias is right. That sacrifices are inevitable bumps on the road to a better world. That's why I'll do what I believe is right and fight him. Even if I'm wrong, I won't have any regrets.
Do you have any idea how frustrating you are?
Hear one to talk.
Eisen,
True.
get in touch with Benwick and the others.
That demon. It had to have been.
Eisen?
I think we need a break more than anything. That was a long stretch of battle.
Seconded. Besides, the boy and Zavid aren't waking up anytime soon.
Let's find a place to sleep for tonight. Eleanor, look after Laphicet.
Maybe you ought to carry him. He did all this for you.
Please.
I'm dark and brooding right now.
Very well.
Desu.
You can at least carry the poor kid.
Consumed
Damn, you're
compass.
cold.
Nom 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 nom. Delicious compass.
Quite the opposite.
Bum, bum. Oh, this is actually a new base. Because they're gonna make me get the point again. Wait, what? There. Now we can ride our cheesy snowboard thingy. But that, like, instead of expanding the base, they actually replaced it with a different base. Unless this is a town. Oh, I thought we went to the base. Maybe this isn't the town or the base. You know, now that I think about it, maybe it is a different town, one of the towns we've been to.
I'm glad you didn't win that bet, Magilu.
Sure, you're glad, but what witch would be happy at losing?
No, there's only one compass in the entire world,
It's your
Kuja,
fault
and it
I
got
lost.
destroyed.
Really?
We must exact
I
a
don't remember
revenge
doing anything.
against
Nope, wasn't us.
Inominat. Yeah,
Staying out of it is just as bad.
For
If
the
you throw
compass.
salt or
For the
sugar into an open
compass.
wound, you're guilty of being too nice. I lost the bet
four
because of
distinct
you.
cardinal
You
flavors.
owe me.
Yes.
In that case, let us get in on the action.
In fact, it
Let's
even
make another
tasted like
bet.
cardinal.
Oh, I'm listening.
I'll bet 10,000 gold that Velvet cracks.
Oh.
I'll make that same bet. 10,000.
Uh-huh. Hey, wait a minute. You both know that I'm the one who wants to bet that she cracks.
Then you should have spoken up first.
We can call the whole thing off if you want.
No. What kind of gambler would I be if I back down now? I'm afraid I have to take that bet. I hereby bet 10,000 that Velvet doesn't crack. What's so funny?
For someone so stubborn, you can be surprisingly cute sometimes.
You're calling a witch cute? That's
I mean, she's pretty
slander!
cute.
You both owe me the money you bet as reparations!
Cute witch, I. Where am I actually supposed to go? Because I can't go in this cave, the game won't let me. Shipyard, maybe? Hey sis, what's up, girl?
So, should I think of you as my sister?
I'm a Moloch named Ceres. I've inherited Celica's memories, that's all.
And that doesn't make you the same person?
What exactly defines a person's identity? I may have her body and her memories, but...
You're right. If your soul has changed, you're not the same person anymore.
even if I were Celica, I don't have the right to be called your sister. I followed Artorius' orders without question, sacrificing my own flesh and blood.
What about me? I devoured you. I have no right to condemn you for what you've done.
There's a difference, Velvet. I wanted you to do it. Even had I survived, I would have given myself to you before long. I wanted you to have my power, no matter the cost.
But why?
Right after the Advent, Celica's memories returned to me. It was then I understood what exactly it was I had done. Arthur, kind and caring, transformed into the cruel Artorias he is now.
Why did
He's
your
not even
memories
cruel,
return?
though.
I don't know. I've heard that very rarely Malakim can regain the memories of their previous lives. Or perhaps this is my punishment for the pain I brought to you all. The stronger I feel my love for Arthur, the less I can forgive Artorias. My hatred of him has grown so deep, I'm not Celica anymore. As Ceres, I can never bring back the Arthur that I loved. Neither do I have the power to defeat Artorias. But you can. You're a Therian. You fully absorbed my power. You can face the Shepherd.
I know. I will stop him.
Forgive me, Velvet. I've pushed everything onto you. My hatred, my determination. I wanted to apologize one last time, at the end.
I'm glad I had a chance to know you. I'm glad that once I could be Laufey's sister. And Celica and Arthur's sister as well. I was happy.
Velvet.
Should you be up so soon?
Yeah, but...
Stay back! It's finally come to this. But of course it did. After all, I chose my revenge over a world
Sweet,
of peace.
she gonna turn into a
I
Dargan?
can't complain if people call me the Lord of Calamity.
Velvet, whether you're human, demon, or Lord of Calamity, it doesn't change that you have beautiful hair.
Really? That's the thing you're gonna say? You got pretty hair.
Laufey said the same thing to me
Smells good,
a long
too.
time ago. He gave me this comb.
Your heart, I can tell it aches.
Yes. But even still, no. Because of that, I've made up my mind. I'm going to settle things with Artorias and Innominat, once and for all.
That now? You just decided that now?
It
Not
must be
literally
done.
every moment of the
For
game?
my sake.
You can't stop
and for the
talking about
sake
it?
of those I
But now
loved.
you just finally decided that you gotta do it. I finally decided.
I will too. Even without my compass, I'll place my hand on the wheel and chart my own course.
I will defeat Artorias. But if I kill Innominat, Laufey said, and me and the other Therians, they'll all...
A compass.
Eisen! Why the hell didn't you say something?
Something. Are you happy?
Calm down. You were passed out at the time, okay?
I'm going. I've got to stop him.
What's going on?
We got a message from the Von Eltia.
That's great. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, for now.
Huh?
While Benwick and the others were making their getaway, they got word that Eifried was spotted in Endgand. They said they're on their way to Lionel Island to meet him.
That has to be...
Yes, a trap. No doubt set by that horned demon, who may even be Eifried himself.
Eifried is a demon?
Are you serious?
I said may.
Let's head to Lionel Island. Whoever it is, it's a lead. Besides, we can't afford to lose the Von Eltia.
How will we get there? Zavid probably sailed off with the ship we came in on.
We'll steal one from the harbor. I may be a calamity, but I'm frugal.
Hey, what's up, Tribble? The trouble with Tribble.
Prince
What's up, dude?
Percival
Thank you for the
safely made
13
it
months
back
of
to the
Twitch
capital.
Prime.
The Abbey used everything they had to rescue him.
I heard he was kidnapped by the Lord of Calamity. So if they got him back, that demon must be...
Dead, along with all of her gang. That's what a friend of mine in the Royal Army told me anyway.
The Abbey's propaganda at work again, I see.
We're finally safe! Hurrah!
Hold up.
We're not at the
What
end of
I
the game.
hear,
Well, we
no
haven't
one
beaten
knows
the
if
game. It's
Lord
not
of
an ending
Calamity
yet.
actually gave up the ghost. Her hideout got destroyed, but some say she managed to escape.
What makes them think she escaped?
Fishermen from Port Renede saw a fleet of Abbey ships near that island that's rumored to be a prison. Just a little bit later, they saw a pirate ship speeding away from the area where the Abbey ships were headed.
Well, that was definitely us. Guess it isn't that easy to hide the truth.
There was some talk a while ago about prisoners' bodies.
These are the
washing up on
cutscenes,
shore
basically,
at
in this
Port
game.
Renede.
Just me standing
So
here
that
waiting for
story sounds
dialogue to
plausible, at
finish.
least.
It does. And here I thought I was safe. So where did the Lord of Calamity go?
The Abbey needs to get their act together and put that monster down already.
Go ahead. Talk all you like.
Curse it all. If only I'd noticed sooner.
Was it over? Oh, jeez. Oh, see you later, points. Wow, I can't believe no one's saving up for me to gift a sub to anybody. Later. I always get worried that, like, people that send all their points to the void are just like, I'm done with this channel. I hate this place. I'm just gonna get rid of all my points. It's just like... me and my stupid stuff. Stupid face.
How about this one? The hull looks sturdy, and I don't see anyone aboard.
You're surprisingly into this.
Maybe you've got a criminal streak in you after all.
What? No,
What do you think, Eisen?
She'll do. Let's take her.
Lionel Island. Wharf! Oh, this is definitely the last part of the game. Well, you can always reduce the quality, Phantom Ginger. You can always set it to like 160p or something.
Eisen, everything all right?
We're almost at Lionel Island, all thanks to this ship. She's got a good compass.
Yeah.
If only my inner compass held as steady. From the first moment I laid eyes upon
What about
that
your outer
demon,
compass?
I think I knew it was Ifrid. But some part of me refused to accept it.
That's because you're Ifrid's friend, don't you think? After all, he taught you that the Reaper's curse was part of you, part of your creed.
We were lost at sea once. 20 straight days we floated together, close to death. And all he says is, you sure know how to liven up an adventure.
He sounds like an incredible person.
You did the same thing for Velvet, you know.
Only because you taught me how, Eisen. Your wheel is yours to hold, right?
That's right. That's what it is to live by one's...
Look, it's Lionel Island.
Not good. The Von Eltia's already there. We're too late.
Eleanor! What's going on?
Oh god,
What
no.
happened? A horned demon attacked us out of nowhere!
They're breathing. Barely.
Zavid rushed here to save us. Had he not come when he did, we'd all be dead.
This is all because I hesitated.
Where'd they go?
Don't forget to place
Zavid
what's her name
lured
in the
the beast
middle of it
away
before you set it on
towards the
fire.
interior.
Let's go.
Oh wait, no, it's not the final place. No. Because we got that vague hint about, well, it wasn't a vague hint, it was a pretty obtuse hint about the 4 elemental whatevers. We gotta get those to defeat the boss. What did I say? Like, these kinds of stories are so predictable. Last week I talked about this. I said, what's gonna happen is we're gonna do our thing and we're gonna feel like we're about to win, but we'll get smacked down and realize that we have no hope. And we'll feel defeated and you know, down and out, and we'll have to, like, get our spirits back up and then find out that there is one thing that we can do to actually defeat the evil. And then we'll have to go around the world a little bit more to get this final power and then go into the final dungeon. And that's like RPG storytelling 101. And there's good ways of doing it, and then there's really cliche ways of doing it. And this is the cliche way by a lot. Which is not necessarily a terrible thing, it's just that the game's story and story design and narrative are not super great. They're pretty basic. Generic, you know? Oh wait, this is this place again. Do we seriously get it? How many times are they gonna make us redo dungeons? How many times are they gonna make us redo dungeons? Yes. I'm not fighting anything here. That's why Dot Hack was the pinnacle of gaming. Just redo the exact same dungeon, literally the entire game, and rinse, repeat. And don't forget, combat is basically mash X and miss a whole bunch, and then mash X some more, and then miss.
Is that demon really Ifried?
And then you
Aizen
die.
would know better than anyone, so I'd take it as a fact.
But I thought when people have a strong will like you and Kurogane, they don't lose themselves upon becoming a demon. From how Aizen talks about him, I'd say his strength of will should be considerable.
Even if you don't lose yourself, a demon is a demon. When you change, you're no longer human. I don't remember how I felt as a human, but I bet the human me would have thought I'm a real monster.
But would the old part of Ifried allow him to be so obedient to the Abbey?
No. He didn't seem to be following Melchior of his own free will. I imagine Melchior's illusory arts are at play.
Like what we saw at Loringen in a ball? Is that enough to control a demon?
They would seem so. But more importantly, someone with a psyche resilient enough to impress Aizen should be extraordinarily hard to turn into a demon.
So Melchior must be using a particularly nasty illusion, eh?
Ifried, Aizen, please be okay.
Ifried, Aizen, please be dead so I don't have to worry about you ever again. But because I know this takes place 1,000 years before Zestiria, I know Zavid will actually not die, sadly. Good thing I unlocked the shortcut. This is not the right way to go, is it? I don't see a star, but at the same time, I kind of want to see if there's like a... You know what? No, there's no star. It's not it. The hoverboard is random. Yeah, it's so, like... It's so cheesy. It's just so like 90s cool rad dude, you know, throwing slime at the stupid adult Cinnamon Toast Crunch, frickin' silly. I don't get it. It's just so misplaced. And it's also, like, visually really not very well done, like, animation-wise. It just is super flat. It's just this flat movement, you know, without any kind of... There's no, like, you know, there's just a lean, and that's it. You lean a little bit, and that's it. Otherwise, it's like, it just forces movement along the Z-coordinate, or the Z-axis, rather. So it just straight up follows the Z-coordinate, and then you have a generic lean animation. Meow.
Zavid, you all right? Stop. I know these fists. This is Ifrid.
Why didn't you fight back?
Ifrid. He pulled me back from the brink. I owe him. This time, it's my turn to bring him back.
A demon can never be human again.
So what? It's supposed to make me change my creed? What do you think, Ifrid?
Zavid!
Nah.
After kids now. Benwick and your crew risked their lives by your side. Zavid's an idiot, but he stands by his beliefs. I won't let anyone.
He's like, oh, I can't punch with my other hand because you're holding my other hand, and it's premarital hand holding and Desu.
I owe you everything, Ifrid. And now, it's time to pay it back!
Oh, there we go.
Right with this, Eisen?
I am. Let's settle this.
Easier said than done. He's a sturdy birdie.
Damn right he is. And that's why I've got to do this!
Let's
Rip them apart! Guys like Beguile! Illusory Veil! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Too slow! Cross! Die! No escape! Blades of wind!
Uh-oh.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
No escape!
Damn it, I didn't have any combo points, so that was a wasted devour. I only have 1 star. What do you want me to do?
Arise, ascending angel.
I can hit the button once and then I gotta stop.
I enter the fray. No escape.
No escape.